It's beaten me. Everybody, it has beaten me. Hogwarts Legacy is absolutely huge. It is a game that I did not expect to be as big as it is. I have seen it referenced as larger than Elden Ring. Now, I've not played Elden Ring, and I've not seen any other reviews for this game, but it does not surprise me if that is true, that it is bigger than Elden Ring. There is honestly so much in this game that it's too much for me, unfortunately, on my channel to do the content that I usually do. I usually do collection guides, as you most likely know, showing you where collectible locations are, etc., etc. For me, with the PlayStation 5, it cannot happen. The PlayStation 5 just it limitations make this not impossible. It could be done, but honestly, it almost made me ill doing what I've done so far. I have done I've done 40 hours already. I'm going to quickly spam to the map. Honestly, you'll begin to see, if you've not seen this game at all, you'll get an idea of what I'm referring to in terms of scale. I've done about 40 hours so far, and don't even feel like I'm touching the surface of this, honestly. There's a lot of collectibles, and do not fear, if you've not seen any reviews, this is not one of those games where it's collectible spam. Even though there is a lot of collectibles, it's not collectible heavy and story neglected or side quest neglected. Additionally, the side quests are not all just simple filler of fetch quests. This is not one of those games where they've kind of borrowed an IP or a title of a movie or a book and are just using it to kind of squeeze money out of fans, things like that. You can tell the makers of this game, honestly, they put a lot of effort into this game. A lot of effort. I understand why there was hype building up in advance to this. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, Hogwarts fan, in the past, and it was that kind of hype that made me think, you know what, I'll give this a try. I am glad I have, and I am not going to. I'm not going to give up. What I'm personally going to do is do a stream. I'm going to start from the very beginning again, and I will do streams of it, because with the PlayStation 5, that is honestly the best way I can really show you what this game is about, which in a way is something rather than me just blanket giving up. Yeah, as I say, it's the best way. I'm not limited to only doing videos an hour long, because on the PlayStation you can only do that unless it's a stream, and I don't have to worry about refinding all my video clips, because again, lovely PlayStation 5 feature, you can't name your file clips, so there's no way of quickly finding clips that you've taken, recording clips, without rewatching every single one a couple of seconds in to see what that one is showing you, which I could not do. I've already got hundreds of clips as it is, and as you can see, I'm only 47% through the game. There's a lot to it. There's combat challenges, there's quests themselves, there's exploration challenges, there's field pages to collect, the room of requirement. I won't spoil it for you, but honestly, there is a lot even in that. Something that with this game, I mentioned the side quests earlier. Side quests are not just fetch and quest ones. You think something sounds so simple. This room of requirement, I'm only 10% through it, but I've already done a lot for it. There's a lot of stuff in there, customization, building things. I'm trying not to spoil it for you, but that room alone, you could honestly spend hours in that room alone. And over time, it unlocks more things, which you could again spend hours in. There's so much to it. There's no way, as I say, for me to fully get it all on the PlayStation 5. You can see here, I've nearly got everything at the Hogwarts grounds, for example. I've been trying to get the clips in particular areas all at once. Hogsmeade, got most of them there. As I say, it's a shame that I have to accept defeat in terms of the collectibles, because it does in a way mean I've lost 40 hours worth of yeah, if I go to settings and show, it does mean I've lost about 40 hours worth of work in a way. Yeah, there you go, 39 hours. So in a way I have lost that, but it's a nice problem to have. This is not a negative video. It's not a problem. It's a nice problem to have. I would rather be sat here in a way ranting, saying that there's so much to the game that I can't do my usual content, as opposed to the opposite. There's so little that I can't do my video content. So I am looking forward to redoing it on a new stream. I've asked the wife what house to be. I was Ravenclaw here. I will be Hugglepuff, is it? I'm showing you that I'm not a Harry Potter expert. Yes, she has chosen that, so I will do that. And I can then get things as I go along. I don't have to worry about the order. I don't have to try and make it as crisp and reload saves, etc, etc. And then if you've not seen the game as well, you kind of get an idea of whether it's for you. And I can actually interact with people, you know, by all means while doing it. Yeah, so I will accept I've lost those 40 hours. I will redo it all. Yeah, it got to the stage on here, honestly, the last 2 days I put it on the easiest setting, and I was skipping all dialogue, I was skipping all cutscenes, because I was just trying to power through at this point to open new areas to get the last of these collectibles, because you have to unlock areas as you progress. There's no way to get everything at once. But yeah, it's a nice problem to have, honestly. If you've not seen anyone else talk about this game, I don't know if my opinion will chime in with theirs, by all means, but just know this: the game is not, from what it looks and how it is, a cash grab. There is a lot to it, honestly. It's a nice, pleasant surprise, especially in this day and age, with games basically usually nowadays being bare minimum, and then the season passes and DLC sneaking in. Yeah, there's plenty here. There's even, I mean, I'm gonna go back on something I just said, but it just shows you how vast this game is. Collections, you see here. This is the thing, even talking to you now off script, but I'm forgetting extra content that I've not mentioned. Collections. There's so much stuff to do and collect. So if any of this stuff you're seeing on the screen is your cup of tea and you want to get into it, absolutely recommend it. Do be aware, it's not the kind of game you can rush through if you want to get everything. You can't take it seriously, would be my honest opinion. I've been trying to power through it because again, I've been wanting to get my content ASAP, but it's not that kind of game. You can't do it. And people with a PC, they'll have a huge advantage over me with a game of this scale. So I will have to accept the defeat and hand over to them on this one. Yeah, until I get my PC, they will win this. They win the battle there. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you all for watching. If you're still here listening to me rant, I hope this helped you in some way. That's it. Happy out.